Yeah,
that's why he was doing it, because he wanted everybody to geek out.
Yep, that's right. So it was fun. And then what else did I do there? I went to the Thundercats preview. The Thundercats preview was a week before it came out.
It's already out?
Yeah, it's already out.
Oh,
It came
crap.
out the week after July
I
21st.
totally missed it all.
Yeah.
I'll have to sit
Yeah.
and try to find it.
So it was a reboot. It's a good reboot about.
Is it anime?
It's animated, but anime, Japanese made. It's kind of like I believe it's from the makers of Avatar, The Last Airbender, the cartoon, the animated series. So I'm not sure, but it felt like that. It's the way the animation is done in the flow and the story, and it's very much like Avatar, The Last Airbender, not by James Cameron, but it's a good reboot, and it all happened. The setting is all in Thundera. They didn't go to Earth. You remember the original one? They went to Earth, I think.
I don't remember that. All I
You don't
remember is
remember?
Snarf.
And Snarf doesn't talk. He's just really just a cat. Yeah. So they kind of touched on a lot of racism there too, which is it's a good reboot. That's all I can say.
Maybe
If
it'll
you
be
guys
on
want to
Netflix soon.
catch it on a Cartoon Network, is it Cartoon Network?
Yeah.
Most probably it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
Cartoon
check it
Network.
out there. Okay. And then after that, I got to see the GLBT panel for Bent-Con. Actually, they were talking about Bent-Con. It was a panel of gay comic writers. So, who were there? I forgot their names. There's so many of them. There are a couple of
That's why
bears.
you keep the book, so you can go back
Yes.
and make notes.
The one who wrote Jason, Jeff Krell.
Jeff Krell.
Jeff Krell. I met Jeff Krell. I spoke to him, and he wants to be in the show next time. So we'll be having comic book writers again here in the show very soon. So we'll schedule it with them. Okay. So Jeff, if you're watching, well, we'll get in touch with you. And then they're talking about Bent-Con. Bent-Con. If you have Comic-Con, there's a GLBT con called the Bent-Con. You can go to facebook.com/Bent-Con. And it's a con for gay comic book writers.
Oh, when is that? When and where?
I think it's coming in the fall, which is a great time, I guess, in LA. I think it's gonna be in LA, so we'll keep you posted. That's one of the things that we want to talk about here in the show in the future. In the future episodes, because we need more information about that. Because I really feel for these guys that even in the digital age, that people are still doing paperbacks in comics, and they really embrace it. I mean, do you collect? You like collecting comic books still, don't you? Or if you can,
I collect. I every now and then I'll pick up some special stuff, but like following a series and stuff, no, I just kind of got out of it.
Yeah.
So,
I want to check out to do
but
that.
the gay stuff is pretty interesting. There's some pretty decent stuff, and a lot of it's online, so you can go.
Yeah, and some of them are now adopting online iPad apps for iPad comic
And
books.
since
which
Barnes
is
and
really
Noble closed, so there really any bookstores anymore to go buy books and
good. Yeah,
anime stuff at.
I did pass by the Prism one, the Prism booth,
Yeah.
and
Which they're the ones that put on the gay and lesbian panel. So
yeah, everybody's there. Yeah. Anyway, so I got to that. I got to go to the GLBT panel, and then there's another panel that's Saturday evening. It's actually Gays in Comics for the past 20 years, something like that. I forgot the name, but it's about these big names who are comic book writers, artists, that incorporate gay characters in their stories, like Alpha Flight, having North Star, and who else? Isn't Batgirl a lesbian?
yeah, Batgirl's a lesbian now.
Batgirl's a lesbian, yeah. And of course,
Colossus was gay in one timeline, and now I think since
he was really gay. Yeah, that's right.
they wrapped it up, he wasn't gay. Now I don't know. They reset everything so often. So
Oh, that sucks. He's gay.
Colossus,
Yeah. I
He
can't
came out gay
remember
in,
that.
it was some, I don't forget what series it was, but it was a long drawn out Marvel series that involved all the Marvel comics, I think. And there's kind of all around the X-Men some and the whole X Factor, the X like AIDS thing that was happening to mutants, and I don't know. I never followed it, but when I know 3 years ago they were talking. There was a lot of gay guys dressed up as Colossus because he was gay.
He was gay.
He came out in that.
It's kind of hard to do.
Why?
To be a Colossus, you have to that segmented thing. Yeah.
No, they do it they were all pumped up and did it in his human form. And one guy was all painted up.
Oh, they just painted it. That's the easiest way to do
it.
He'd
actually got a silver leotard on up under the regular Colossus suit, and then just drew black lines and stuff like he was segmented. It was actually a pretty cool little outfit. So.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I'm still waiting for it to cycle here, but I got to meet Robert Kirkman. Yeah, he was there.
And if y'all don't know who Robert Kirkman is, we're talking about the man that created the greatest show on TV, The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead.
Well, he created the comic book first, and then the TV show is based on the comic book. So.
Yeah, I talked to him and shook his hand, had a picture with him. Also with Tony. I was with Tony, so shout out Tony. And thank you for taking the picture. And I talked to him. I asked him, how do I become a zombie in your movie? I asked him. Because I've been signing up. I've been doing it every time it was showing it. Oh, it's really well. He was. He kind of said that he's not setting it up. I have to go to Atlanta. You have to go to Atlanta to become a zombie. So I don't know.
Well, they have having that contest, so maybe we'll win because they haven't announced. I don't think they've announced it. Or they
Stanley.
Stanley Lieberwitz.
Anyway,
and the hooker. So I guess we didn't win because we haven't got called yet, and they've already they're already about done filming the second season because it comes out in October. So
yeah, I guess we didn't win.
Oh well.
Yeah, you have to give your name and everything. Probably
I guess we'll just have to wait till the real apocalypse next year to become a zombie.
Mm-hmm. So. Yeah, so that's about it. That's my pretty much my recap of Comic-Con.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a break.
Oh, doctor! Oh! Nick, well done. Well struck, sir. That was a fight ender. Woo!
Okay, so now let's go to some of our other topics. I guess we're gonna skip that one because I want to talk about Captain America, but it's been about 2 or 3 weeks already.
He is so far behind
I just saw
times.
It last weekend.
Well, I haven't seen Cowboys and Aliens yet, so I got to go catch that and The Help. So.
And The Help. Yeah, I gotta watch The Help. That's really good.
And I've had a couple of people tell me that the was it 30 Minutes or whatever that thing is about the guy who got the bomb strapped to his chest.
Oh,
and had to
there
rock.
it is. Robert Kirkman. Woof.
Big old blue-eyed bear. No wonder Cena likes working for him.
I know, definitely.
So.
Okay. So, okay. How about your topics, Ray?
Okay. We're just a news story, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is going to tie into. This is our gay. This is going to tie into our geek in a little bit. So.
Oh, which reminds me, this is our segment that we call Gay, the Geek, and the Bizarre, where we talk about gay stuff, geek stuff, and bizarre stuff. So, go on, Ray.
Okay, this article I pulled off the web, and it was called according to a report from the Gay and Lesbian Alliance, Defamation or GLAAD. There are 23 LGBT characters will account for 3.9% of the scripted series regulars in the 2010-2011 broadcast television schedule, compared to 1.1% in 2007.
That's a lot.
2.6% in 2008 and 3% in 2009.
We kind of talked about that before. There are more gay characters now being incorporated in TV series.
Well, they've got a gay character on The Warehouse now. Shawn Ashmore is the gay agent now.
Okay.
So I guess he can't be Frosty the Snowman now because he likes it at the bum. Too frigid.
Okay.
So, and it goes on to say, according to the report, HBO's True Blood is the most inclusive program currently on television, featuring 6 regular and recurring LGBT characters. Well, the whole show's gay. Come on. But they may have some competition soon. There's a few spoilers about gay and lesbian characters coming out to a small screen near you. After a national casting call, Fox's Glee will soon introduce Sam, quarterback boyfriend for gay teen Kurt.
Nice.
So Kurt's the big football player, right?
No, Kurt is the singer. Gay.
I thought he was going.
I thought he's left too.
Wobbler. I thought they kicked him off the show
I thought so too.
because the contract. Oh well, we'll see.
Mhm.
So we'll see what's going to happen with that.
Well, I hope they don't
So-
kick out Dave. Was it David Kolowitz, something like that? I forgot the name. The bear, the Cub football the bully.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That when I said Kurt, because I wasn't paying attention, I was thinking that's who it was going to be the boyfriend for.
Oh,
So
okay.
we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
They got all kind of rumors about who's got kicked out this year. So, and also 90210's Ted Montgomery will soon come out. I don't know who Ted Montgomery is, but there's a bunch of cute boys
I don't
on that
watch it.
show. So I haven't watched it since the original 90210, and they had one gay character that never had a sex life. Anyway, so how does your favorite network fare in diversity?
Let's see.
Let's see. ABC continues to lead the overall broadcast networks in LGBT representation with 11 LGBT characters out of 152 total series regular characters, which is a 7.2%, the highest number in percentage of LGBT characters of any network for this season. Then it drops down to Fox, which has got about 5%.
Really?
CW is improving with series regulars. It's got like 4.5%. NBC declines. It'll
There are
feature
lesser gay
it's
characters
lesser.
in NBC?
See, yeah. I guess since
Okay.
Will and Grace no longer exist or any other gay character. So
They're in
it's at 2.1%. And of course, CBS, who never has any gay characters and has a very strong stance about gay characters and their shows and their series lineup, will only have one, which is about 0.8% of the network will include LBG. So they might have, I think there's one character. So HBO features the greatest number of LGBT characters with 10, 6 of which are series regulars. ABC Family has an edge in the number of series regular characters
course.
with 7.
What is it? Modern Family. There you go.
Yeah.
ABC.
But ABC Family is the family network.
Oh, the Family Network.
So
oh,
the
this is
family
different.
network has more gay shows in it than the regular network.
Oh, there's a difference between ABC and ABC Family.
Family,
okay.
yes. So
I don't watch much TV.
also making a significant contribution to the count are Showtime with 7 characters, Sci-Fi with 4, TNT, FX, Stars, and Teen Nick with 3 each. So what's the 3 on Teen Nick? I hadn't seen that. So
Okay.
so
All right. So yeah.
Now-
So what TV series are you guys watching with gay characters? Let us know.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
and falling into that, we're going to talk about some of the new sci-fi geeky shows that are coming out this fall.
No, on the geek part.
On the
okay.
geek part, yeah. So
Should have some
you
sound
take the
effects
first
here.
one,
Okay. First one is Once Upon a Time.
which is on ABC.
Yes. Hold on. Damn Windows.
Damn one. I'll read it. So when you do the next one, all the inhabitants from the fairy tale land are mind wiped and thrown into reality. Now it's up to one woman to save them all. Jennifer Goodwin plays Snow White, now a sad pixie cut nun. I thought it said the CUNT word earlier.
Pixie cunt. Pixie
yeah,
cunt.
pixie cut nun. And Robert Carlyle plays some evil goblin.
Oh,
So,
Robert Carlyle.